let's talk about what we're doing today as far as the magic goes. So, whoops, that's not what I meant to do. All right. So yesterday we played Initiative. We tried Once Upon a Time. I thought Once Upon a Time was fine. There's really good theory behind it. I'm trying the deck again today without Once Upon a Time. The thing I hated about Once Upon a Time is sometimes, you don't hit what you need to hit on the Once Upon a Time, which unfortunately for me happened a lot yesterday. That's not a great reason to not play the card, but what I really don't like about the card is the second copy is pretty much always awful. It's either a top deck that does nothing, or it's in your opener and it does nothing. There are times, obviously, where you can, Chrome Mox one of the Once Upon a Times and then cast a Once Upon a Time, or Lotus Petal to cast a Once Upon a Time. But I think that's, somewhat rare. I think it is more often, or at least it certainly happened with me more often yesterday, that you just top deck a Once Upon a Time and it does nothing. And the deck already has a fair amount of awful top decks, being that it's a Lotus Petal Chrome Mox deck. There are a lot of times where those are just terrible draws. So I don't like adding the density of bad cards into my deck. So instead, I am playing 4 Thalia today, which honestly, against everything other than a mirror, I think is very good. It's also another white card for Chrome Mox, which could matter very much. And it's also just another human for when you name human on Cavern of Souls. I think that's relevant too. And then I'm trying a 1-of main deck Ballista instead of the Ephemerate. I think Ephemerate gets a little worse when you're playing Thalia. Not much worse, but enough worse that I just said, screw it. I'm going to play one of my 3 Ballistas in the main deck. So I've got 1 in the main, 2 in the board. And then cutting that 3rd one from the board allowed me to play the 4th Chalice. And I think this will, in theory, help my Delver matchup a little bit. We'll see what happens. I like just putting some generically good cards in my deck. What's up, DVZ? How's it going, man? But I think Thalia is good against literally everything other than the mirror, and even in the mirror it can be serviceable. I will say I did go down a Caracas as well, and going to 1 copy of Caracas is slightly worse when you put Thalia in your deck, but I do think it was by far the worst land in the deck. I don't think it's good in the mirror, and I don't think it's good against Delver. So at that point, why are we really playing a 2nd copy? The only time where I really liked having 2 yesterday was against Show and Tell, which is a pretty bad matchup for me anyway, and I feel like we can beat the creature portion of their deck. It's the frickin' Omniscience portion that's really hard to beat. Anyway, time for the event. Let's rock and roll. My goal for today is to just keep improving with this deck. Find a list I like more. Alright, well, this is a turn 2 Palace Jailer. Ballista could line up well, too, if he's Delver. I'm going to keep this. I think Ballista's, fine in the mirror, too. God, I hate Solitude so much. The fact that I can't no possible play yield all. Probably Delver with this lead. Never mind. Snow-covered island, huh? Okay. Our Solitude's not horrible. I'm just going to play Ancient Tomb and say go. No real reason to do anything else. I don't know for sure what he's doing yet. He could theoretically be on breakfast. Could be on some Euro value pile. Hard to know for sure. Okay. I don't know if Show and Tell plays Snow Basics, but he could be on Show and Tell. Wasteland? What? Alright. I did not expect that at all. Is he Delver? He could just be Delver, I guess. Well, this is a really good draw. I'm going to play Thalia here. I think. Man, that Wasteland was disgusting. I feel like he might just be playing Delver, and the snow-covered island is a little bit of misdirection. It's so weird, though. He fetched for basic island. That's a little strange. I guess in the dark, maybe he had a land light hand and didn't want to get Wasteland locked out of the game. And he thought I might have been on Delver. I don't know. What I do know is I'm putting a Thalia into play, or at least attempting to. Go. I guess the last deck this guy played about a month ago was blue, red, green. Dude, are you kidding me? Okay, I mean, the last deck he played was just Delver. With no main deck Caracas. The main deck Caracas here a little bit tilting, I'm not gonna lie. Thalia not looking too good against this. Okay, whatever. It's a pretty good draw, I guess. I think I'm just going to pitch the Thalia to the frickin' Chrome Mox now if he bounces it. Counter my Chrome Mox? That'd be savage. So that screams I have a Force of Will to me. But I don't really think I can wait. I think I just need to go for this. The longer I wait, the more likely it is he finds good cards, right? So yep, he had Force, and that's fine. We knew he had Force there. It was pretty obvious. It's pretty bad for me, though. I don't think I want to play this until it can kill something. Maybe that's wrong, I don't know. I don't really know what he's doing yet, is the concern. I feel like it's an Ice Fang Kotal Euro pile, but I really don't know. I think my assumption was correct, based on the trop. Well, drawing lands is not too bad. Should I just run out a Ballista for 2? I think it's fairly safe to assume that he probably doesn't have days in his deck. I kind of just want to run this out for 2, but maybe that's stupid. Again, I really don't know. I think I'm going to, though. I need to pressure my opponent at some point. The longer I sit here, the worse the game gets for me, I think. Okay. 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 Yo, what is this guy's deck? I have no idea what is going on here, to be completely honest. Ending. I'm honestly way happier he's hitting Ballista than the Mox, but he has no way of knowing my hand is double Solitude. He also gets to pressure me now. A little scary. Okay. Oh god, am I getting jaced? Oh, Minsked? Oh no. Never mind, I'm not happy about anything that's happening anymore. I think I'm pretty dead. Let's save myself time and energy by just going to the next game. Ballista and Chalice both seem pretty good, especially on the play. I don't particularly like swords that much, especially because I'm going to try to Chalice this guy on 1. I know yesterday against ending decks I was cutting Chrome Mox. I don't know if that's right, but... It's probably not right. It's possible the Chalices aren't even worth it. I think they are, given that I'm on the play, though. Chalice is really, really medium against his deck. It shuts off, what, 12 cards? Shuts off 12, but gets hit by ending. I mean, I guess trading 1 for 1 with an ending is whatever, but... gonna just have one ballista in here, I think. Arkan's actually not very good against him either, to be fair. Actually, let's do that. Does make my Chrome Moxes significantly worse. So I get to go City, Chalice, Cavernon, Cleric, White Plume you. Is that good? Could also just go Cavern into City, into Cavern, which lets me go White Plume into Jailer. I think this hand is a keep, but this hand might not actually want to Chalice on turn 1. I don't think it does. Because if I can go Initiative into Monarchy, that is really good, I think, against their deck. Okay. I'd love to draw an Ancient Tomb. Or a Lotus Petal or something. Thalia. It's actually kind of good. It's actually really interesting, right? Because now I don't have to play the city. Now I can just go Cavernon Human Thalia, go. And then I can go City Palace Jailer you. And then I don't have to sack my City of Traders for quite a while. It's a very interesting draw. Or I don't even have to Palace Jailer, I could just go into Adventure. I think it's a lot smarter to do this first. I'm not certain, though. I think, you know, it's interesting. I guess Initiative into Monarch is kind of sick, I feel like. I feel like his deck might be kind of bad against that, especially because I can Thalia later. I kind of don't want to give up my city. I kind of just want to go Thalia, and then we'll figure it out from there. It's a tough call. It's a tough call. Initiative is certainly powerful. Thalia is really bad if he has that Caracas, but I assume the Caracas is a 1 of, maybe a 2 of, so I don't know that I really want to play around it that much. I'm going to go with this line. Go. Yeah, go ahead. I think I can attack pretty freely, I would imagine. Then I believe I want to take the initiative. The question is off of what land. I think it might be city, because Iganjo can be a spell later to help me keep initiative or keep the monarchy. think I want to play this city. That's what I'm going to do. A little worried about an Ice Fang Codal here. That would kind of suck, but then I get to Jailer it, I guess. I assume they have to be playing Ice Fang in their deck, right? That's why they're playing the Snow Basics. Brainstorm for 2 mana. You got it. Partial Brainstorm lock here. That's good, at least. Okay. Yield to this. Untap this. I don't have anything. I'm just going to have 6. Save some time. Okay. I wonder if this next turn, if I just want to Chalice on 1 to shut off more manipulation and Swords to Plowshares. Possible? He did not shuffle. That's kind of interesting. I think I'm going to go for the damage path. I'm going to put counters on the White Plume, I'm pretty sure. Because I would like Thalia to stay in play against him. I know he has Karakas, which would be annoying. I don't think there's really any way he could remove anything here. I guess he could have a Solitude, but I like pushing the damage here, I think. I'm actually, the more I think about it, I'm probably just going to Palace Jailer him this turn, actually. Uncounterable. That's really interesting, actually, too. Alright, let's go to combat. See if he has, like, Solitude. No? Okay. Take 7. Alright, so this is an interesting turn. I don't know if their deck plays Terminus or anything. I'm a little afraid of it, to be honest. One thing I could do here, though, is I could go Chalice. I could go Chalice on 1. If he has Force, he has to fetch, go to 9, basically, because he has to pitch a card, Force, pay the mana, and fetch. That puts him to 9. He's about to get arena'd, or trapped, rather. So he's basically going to 4 life. Or I could just put a Jailer into play and start drawing 2 cards a turn, and probably... The question is, would I play a land here? I actually might to get the white mana. And even if he has Terminus, I'm still the Monarch and have the Undercity. And he would have to have exactly Terminus here, pretty much. Problem is, I just don't know anything about this deck that he's playing. I don't know if it plays Terminus or not. I have no idea. It certainly could, in theory. That'd be a huge blowout. Part of me just wants to make him force this, or deal with this in some way. And then I can leave up touch. Which seems pretty good to me. I'm gonna do that. Monarchy, obviously also good, but... Okay, he does force. I figured as much. He has to fetch as well. Okay. Now he chose to not shuffle, I believe, on his ponder. So that him having to fetch here is really nice. Because he liked his cards. Dress down. Sure. Go. Uro. Okay. Well, currently he's dead on board. So we'll see what he hits on this Uro, but I've got 12 damage. This is 7 plus 5. And he missed a land, yeah. Okay, cool. Game 3. Alright, Chalice. I don't know how good Chalice actually is. He's now shown the Uro. Do I want Swords to Plowshares? Archon of Emeria seems really poor to me. I guess they do have a fair amount of non-basics, but... Chalice can be good. It definitely can be really poor, too. This deck is so hard to sideboard with, especially when you have a limited format knowledge like myself. I'm getting better at it, but it's tough. The deck's really tight. A lot of your cards are pretty generically powerful. I don't think I want Fairy Macabre against Uro, but even that's like somewhat interesting, I think. I still think I want Chalice, just like turn, because it's just something he has to deal with, and it doesn't hurt me at all. Chalice on 1. It could bring Swords back in, but I think Swords are quite a bit worse. I don't think there's any world where Fairy Macabre makes sense. I think this is just where I want to be. Got a Cavern of Souls, have a Chalice of the Void. Oh, can I keep this hand? This hand is kind of interesting to me. It doesn't have any fast mana, but like... it's kind of a good hand in the sense that it's just got a lot of generically good cards, but I'm so cold to Wasteland here. So cold to Wasteland. Kind of. I'm not, like, that cold to Wasteland, I guess. Any Soul Land or Petal or Chrome off the top just lets me start adventuring at uncounterable, and then I get a Plains. I don't know. I think I can probably do better than this hand, but this hand is, like, I think very close. Especially in this kind of matchup. I can probably do a little better, though. So close, because I think Cavern is, like, really important in the matchup. It's just a little too slow. Turn 3 initiative on the draw. If he has, like, a Torpor Orb or something, that'd be a disaster, which I think is pretty possible. Alright, this one is certainly better. Get rid of one of the touches here. Okay, Cavern's a really good draw, so I'm gonna try my best to play around Wasteland here. I gotta hit the touch. I need my mana. Okay. Don't even know if Chalice on 1 is going to be good against him, but we're going to hope it is. Caracas. Maybe I'm just going to play the Ameria's Call tapped. Then next turn I Cavern. Save the Caracas for now. Definitely some downside to playing this, but I just don't think we're casting it anytime soon. I don't really want to expose the Caracas to a Wasteland because this is actually a good land in this matchup as well. I'm just going to play this tapped. It's pretty good. Kind of. Not really. It's really not that impressive, actually. Alright, play this on human. Let's take some initiative. Dress down. Dress down's brutal. Yep. Huh. Yep. Ending on the Chalice. Yep. Yep. Sword's my guy. Well, this did not go well. I feel like my board plan here was just not good. I don't know. I don't know if this card is good enough versus them at all. To be fair, I don't know that Swords would have been much better. That's a really good draw, at least. I will say that. I'm going to try to Chalice on 1 again. The Ballista on 1 here, too? I might. I think I may as well. Plays around future dress downs really well, I think. Go ahead. Mm-hmm. Yeah. If he leaves that back to block, that's an issue. Yeah, that's a good play. Archon of Emeria. I don't really think I can beat the Minsk. Do not really think I can beat the Minsk. Put a counter. Play the Archon. I don't think either one is particularly good, but if I put a counter, at least... Just Caracas it every time. Oh, you're right! I didn't realize I could Caracas this. I didn't realize this was a legendary... Yeah, that's pretty nuts, actually. So I Caracas it, and then... Yeah, okay. Good catch, DBZ. Did not even realize that was something I could do. Obviously. The question is, do I want to Archon, or do I want to pump? I get to pressure the Minsk a lot harder if I pump. I don't even know that's true. Archon's another creature to pressure it. I actually think I'm just going to Archon. Although then he can get a Force of Will off, which is a little awkward, but I think that's fine. Okay. Draw step the Caracas. I see. We didn't want to get the damage on the Minsk. Well, to be fair, Mac, I wasn't going to Caracas it at all, because I didn't realize I could, so it's good we at least used the Caracas. Did he fetched after the Archon was in play? That's hilarious. So he didn't get the trigger, right? That is funny as heck. It went from me about... I almost made a big punt to... Okay, so he's going to deal 1 to the Ballista, I guess. And then I kill the Minsk. And then he doesn't draw a card because he loses his target. I think I'm okay with this exchange. I guess that's alright. Possible... Yeah, I was going to say it may have been better to not play the Archon, but it did screw up his... Alright. Third Chalice draw is not what I was looking for. What did I put that one on? 2? Oh my god, Endurance. Why is that even in his deck? This card's awful against me. Am I supposed to play around this? There's like no way, right? This card's terrible. Did he just leave it in to try and take initiative or take the Monarchy back? It seems like such a bad card. Oh, it's going to get me here either way, but I don't feel like this card is good at all. Its ability just does nothing. And it's a vanilla 3/4. I guess vanilla 3/4 might just be good enough when you're trying to take initiative. Either way, I did not expect it, I'll tell you that much. Bounce my Archon. do it. All right. Well, is this on human? I'm just gonna name this on 2, I think. Shuts off like dress down and maybe EI. I don't know if they play EI, but they certainly could. Go. I'll leave that in hand, I guess, to kill the endurance. I could have named it on 3 to shut off Uro, but it's fine. I think it might end up clocking. The annoying thing is, I think, like, if this game goes on for a long time, maybe I have a chance because all these chalices, but... hard to say for sure. Well, that's really insane. And he can't dress down me anymore. I'm going to actually have a chance to win this game. Always yield to this. Always yield to this. Take the land. F6, go. I've got Caracas to bounce Uro when he replays Uro. Yep. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Put that back. I'm just going to go counters. I'm going to try and win the game. We're low enough on clock that I think this is right. I don't know that this is correct in a normal game, but I think it's certainly right here. Alright, we need to turn some of these frickin' stops off. This is ridiculous. We'll top that, I think. He does have EI in his deck, so that's pretty cool that we've shut that off. Trap. You. Just F6. I did F6, Mac. Yeah, I did. Combat. 7. Yeah, we'll keep that on top. That seems strong. Go. I cannot believe we might get out of this game. This is insane. I thought I was so dead. We are, like, very close to killing him. Ooh, an ending here? That's bad. Oh, okay. Bounce this. Okay. Really want a ballista. Ooh, that's a good one. Combat. Bang. We'll keep that on top. I want to leave up touch here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 mana. He can force this. Sure. I wonder if I just touch this out now. He knows I have the touch. Go like swords, swords. I kind of just want to touch it out and hit a ballista. So maybe that top was bad, I don't know. He could have solitude this way too, which is pretty bad, but... I'm gonna do this. Okay. Okay. I don't know, maybe I was supposed to take, like, Thalia or Archon. Thalia, because I could protect it with Caracas. I just didn't really have time to think, was the problem. As low as I am on clock here, I think I just had to make a decision, and... Swords, swords. Sure. I should have left the Caracas untapped, that's fine. Go. Just gonna start F6ing. Yeah. I've F6'd. Dude, come on. Stop asking. Thought I had F6 already. Okay, you go to 8. Sure. Yep. Yep. Okay. He gets a chump block, that's fine. I've F6'd. I'll F6 again. Sure. Now he dies to the trap. I think he's dead. Wow. Die. Alright. Crazy, crazy, crazy. I thought we were going to lose that for sure. Big shout out to DBZ there for recognizing that we could bounce the Minsk. Or the Boo, or whatever it is. Oh. Well, that's good to know for the future. I've not had that interaction come up. Helping even from class. That's true, dude. Yes, very much so. Pedro, I'm not sure if it's up there, but it should be on the left side of your screen, Cardboard Live Link. Our MTG bot has been not working lately. I don't know what the deal with that is. My mod, who usually helps us with it, has been pretty busy the last few days. But if you want to see the deck, I can pull it up real quick. Here's what we're playing. Fairly stock initiative. Honestly, I'm trying Arkan instead of the Elite Spellbinders, and I'm not doing the main deck Chalices. So these are the spells in the deck. The lands are the pretty typical 17. But honestly, this is fairly stock. I'm playing Swords instead of Chalice for the mirror. But I've gone... Yesterday I was trying Once Upon a Time. It was fine. I don't know if it's right or not. Today I'm just trying 4 Thalias and a Ballista main. My sideboard has 2 more Ballistas, so I've got 3 total Ballistas, 4 Chalice, 3 Fairy Macabre, 2 Containment, 2 Empty Shrine, and 2 Loran. I would like to play first. Ooh, Skypios. Alright, well, I'm going to keep this. I think I lead... I lead Cavern? I might actually just lead Tap to Maria's Call, though, honestly. I'm just going to go Tap to Maria's Call. Go. And the last deck he was playing was Mono White Initiative, so probably an Initiative Mirror. I think this hand is, like, fine in the Initiative Mirror. It's not amazing, obviously. But I don't think it's a mulligan either. Get to turn 2 in Arkan, so I'm just not going to... If he is on Initiative, we're just going to run out Arkan. Yeah, he's on Initiative. We'll see if he had a pretty significantly better hand than I did. It looks like he might. Or is he playing a Chalice on 1? Okay, Chalice on 0. That's fine. That is fine. That doesn't do anything against my hand at all. I'm just going to play an Arkan, I think. They don't have a basic here. They're not in great shape. Not going to be playing a spell. And then I get to take initiative with Seasoned Dungeoneer. Ah, they had the one of... Oh, they had one of the 2 planes. At least it depends what he does here. If he takes initiative, I take it back. So I don't even know that he... Like, how good is taking initiative for him here? This matchup is so interesting to me. I really enjoy playing this matchup. I don't think I'm particularly good at it yet, but I really think it's, like... pretty important. Like, you can see he didn't take initiative because he didn't want me to take it back. Like, he thought second about it and didn't do it. And I think it was a smart play. I really do. But anyway, we're going to try to get in there for 2. Boom. See if he swords it. Okay. He could have touch the spirit realm on a solitude. That would be really disgusting. I wonder if I should play around that. I could play around it by leaving up swords. Because he went Solitude Touch after I played Seasoned Engineer. That's just an absolute disaster. So I'm just going to wait. I'm just going to play this on human and play a Thalia here. That does make it so I can't cast swords, though. Awkward. Do I just pass? Or do I just not play around the Solitude Touch? With him tapping his mana and doing nothing, I'm very afraid that he maybe does have a touch in his hand and he just saved it for the Solitude. I don't think I have to do anything. I'm just going to pass. That might be a mistake on my part, but I think Solitude Touch there is just so freaking bad if I play Seasoned Engineer. It's just ridiculous how bad it is. White Plume Adventurer, sure. It's another basic. Do I care enough about this to swords it? I don't think so. No, probably not. Not right now, at least. Although, maybe... Yeah, maybe I do, actually. I think I am going to swords it out. I'm going to swords it. Yeah, Pedro, I agree. I had to think about it, though. Don't think it was like a snap or anything. I kind of expect him to swords me now. Although if he has Chalice in the main, he might not have swords in the main, so he might be solituding me here. Do I touch my thing out here? I think I might touch this out, to be honest. I think there's some argument to do that, but maybe it's better to wait. Well, I can do both. Remember, I can do both, because this is on human. I guess we are in combat, so I can't... I needed to... No, this is fine. You're right. I can't take initiative and Spirit Realm. It's a little awkward. I guess... So... City... I think it is Thalia and Dungeoneer here. Go. Feel okay about my position. Now I assume he takes... Oh, Palace Jails. Okay. That's pretty scary for me. Yep. Chalice? That's fine. Oh, dude! It's a ballista? God, man. What a disaster. Absolute disaster here. I think I have to scry, right? Yeah, that was really tilting. Obviously. I think my response just says it all. I'm going to scry. Maybe I can find my own Palace Jailer. Ford sure as hell doesn't do anything. He just kills with Ballista in response. Well, those are both trash. Bottom, bottom. Okay. Let's attack. I think that's step one. It was a good draw. Yeah, I agree. Okay. I think that's a pretty good spot for me. Play a Seasoned Dungeoneer. I think I'm going to force the Ballista to attack. I think I like Arena here. The 4-1, especially with the Ballista, although I can just kill it with touch, but... Dungeoneer with protection? Yeah, we'll see. I think I go Arena and force the Ballista to suicide into the Dungeoneer. Even though I can deal with it, I don't... And then this way I have the option to archive. Okay. Sure. Annoying, but fine. So now he has to suicide in. I'll block. He'll kill Thalia. Sure. It's fine. Clean 1 for 1. It's not that bad. Yeah, I'm just going to save these. I don't want to play into Solitude at all. I mean, I think I'm definitely keeping that on top. I actually could cast one of these and just deal with his Dungeoneer. I think I'm going to do that. Okay, I get the Monarchy and the Initiative. I'm going to always yield to these. The 4-1 is actually kind of real now. But more cards isn't bad either. I kind of like having the 4-1, though, to keep stealing Initiative and Monarchy. Catacombs might be better in this case. I'm already going to draw an extra card because of the Monarchy. I think I'm pretty happy with just getting threats. I'm going to go Catacombs. Yeah, I think it's close, but I agree. Wait, why did I... Oh, because I became the Monarch, I got this back. Archon of Ameria seems pretty busted here if he can only play one spell. I haven't cast anything yet, so I still just get to cast this. Palace Jailer... I guess Palace Jailer is kind of disgusting, too. That could let him get Seasoned Dungeoneer back, though, if he draws his second Palace Jailer. Why don't I just do Archon? I like him not being able to cast multiple spells, I think. Go. It'd be pretty hard for him to win if he can't play multiple spells, and if all his lands enter tapped. I think that's pretty real here. Yeah, that's fine. Okay. Little information play there from him. Let's bring in the Ballistas. Now today, with how my deck is, I can bring in those. I'm going to cut Thalia. I think Thalia is pretty poor. So we're going to... And then what else am I cutting? I guess maybe I don't even need to bring in the Lorans. Archon is probably better than Loran. Yeah, I think our deck just looks like this. I think we just cut the 4 Thalias. Cut the 4 Thalias for 2 Ballista. And 2 of the Empty Shrine. I think that makes sense to me. What do we think of this? This is kind of interesting because it can Solitude Flicker Solitude pretty quickly. But he's on a mulligan. If this hand draws a soul land, it's just completely busted as heck. I might actually try this. I think Solitude Flicker out Solitude is really, really good in this matchup. I'm going to keep it. Definitely a greedy keep, but I think it does some powerful stuff. It's definitely got some potential. I think it can play in the mirror. Yep. Okay, looks like he kept a slower one too. Ooh, Empty Shrine. I think I'm just going to play that on turn 1. Play this tapped. I think I get rid of one of the touches. Dykeman looking at a mirror is kind of scary. It's funny. Let's take... I think it's the touch. Some argument to take the swords, though, because touch is just so sweet with a lot of my creatures, but I think I want to be mana efficient. Go. Just gonna have 6 here. Okay, won ya. Not drawing a land there sucks, but hand overall is still pretty good, so whatever. I think he's gonna take the touch. He might take the Seasoned Engineer though. I think you just gotta take the touch here. You could, I guess you could take the Dungeoneer. There's an argument for both, I think. God, this card is so good in the mirror, man. Elite Spellbinder yesterday was like massively important in us losing our games. Maybe I kept a hand I wasn't supposed to. Okay. I don't know, it felt reasonable to me. Just gonna punch for one. Gonna keep waiting. He eventually puts another creature into play. Not swordsing a Spellbinder. It's just never happening. Especially with Solitude in my hand. It just seems like a bad play. We've got Ballistas we can draw. All these things. Okay. It's a nice draw. I think I would rather have it as a land drop this game, for sure. So, combat, won you. He could Ganjo me. Do I play around that? He already has one in play. He has to have the second copy. I don't think I'm going to play around it. Would be really bad to lose it to the second Ganjo, though. But I think I'm going to get my damage. Alright, I think, like I said, I want to play mine as a land, too. That way, if I draw a soul land, I can just cast this. Or if I draw any land, I can just start hard casting Solitudes. So, go ahead. That sucks. That frickin' sucks. I'll take 3. Alright, now it's time to start sitting back, because he can just play Solitude. Don't think I'm getting enough out of attacking anymore. Big Ballista. God, that's so annoying with swords up. Yeah. I think I need to do something here. I guess I could just channel this and kill the Ballista. I don't totally hate that. 2-for-1 by Ballista sucks, but I have Ballista in my deck too, and we could 2-for-1 him back, so... The most annoying thing is I'm playing 3 and most people are on 2, so I'm a little sick of not drawing them in these spots where they would just be obscenely good. But whatever. Honestly, I would just like a soul land. All I want for Christmas is a soul land, please. Question is, I could swords this. I think it's a bad play. But if I do draw a soul land for Seasoned Engineer, it would be... I'm just going to wait. Let's just be patient. Okay. Well, that was definitely a reason to do it, but that's fine. I can just Solitude it now. We'll wait on the Seasoned Engineer. I'm in no rush for that. It's going to start hard casting Solitude. Because I thought it was a spew, Mac. That's why we didn't do it an hour ago. It felt bad to me. Like, I have 3 ballistas in my deck. I'd like to 2-for-1 my opponent. I don't know. I just felt like I would want this for more important creatures that are harder to deal with than this. An hour ago, he was playing a different opponent, Black Wind. Yeah, I mean, that's true. But if I draw a Ballista, I would be pretty upset that I used my swords on an X1. The good news is, though, drawing a Ballista at this point is just going to be good no matter what. So, yeah, I don't know. You might be right. I did take 6 damage off it that I didn't necessarily need to, I guess. But and I think our life total is certainly a resource. I think it's pretty reasonable to expect to potentially draw a Ballista. I play 3. I mean, I don't think playing 2 it is like that poor. But maybe it is. So I think he has a touch and is debating if he wants to cycle out a Spellbinder. So I just respond, now I swords it, right? I think I kind of have to. I want that thing out of here. And if he has another touch, it would be annoying, but it's fine. Okay. I think I like my spot, but we'll see. Opponent's got more cards, but we have 2 real ringers here, so we'll see. Just a 3-2 lifelink in play is very real right now, too. We can start making up the hits that the Spellbinder got on us. Okay. Combat. Nice. Alright, now we play this, I think. Take some initiative. Question is, do I play a land? I don't think so. Because if I don't play a land, that means I can hardcast any of the Ameria's calls that I draw. There are 4 of them, right? So I think I just be patient. Go. Apparently opponent has some interesting decisions here. We'll see where things end up. What I also like about not playing the land is if he spellbinds me again, I have 7 mana to just hard cast Solitude again. I think that's kind of real. I think we're ahead right now, but not by much, would be my feeling about this game. Okay. Definitely going to go on the Lost Well here. I think he has a Solitude. Bottom. Those suck. That's pretty good. Yeah, wait for me to attack. Sure, Solitude me. I'll Solitude the Solitude. Hit you for 3. Okay. Assume he'll take initiative now. Oh, Spellbinder, sure. It's fine. Yep. Really interesting game. Really interesting game. Definitely going to send both my Solitudes here. See what he wants to do about this. Archon of Emeria is a nice draw there. But yeah, I'm going to send both my guys. Fine with the trades. Fine with not trading too, but definitely fine with gaining 6 life. No blocks. Interesting. So he's going to let me double initiative. So I go stash Catacombs here. I think. I think Catacombs makes sense. The 4/1 will help me keep initiative. And then I also get to Archon here, which is huge. I forgot I get to untap one of these two. That's really screwed up. Okay, go ahead. Yep. Ballista for 3, I'm assuming. That's kind of what this feels like. Maybe not. It could be a lot of stuff, but Palace Jailer, that's disgusting. Takes the 4/1. Okay. Oh, he can't play another spell now, though, so that's pretty cool. No, that's not how that works, buddy. I guess he could touch something out, but... Could touch out his jailer, I suppose. That'd be a real play. Would be a real play. Yeah, I don't know. I don't feel... We need to top deck something good. If my opponent's last card is relevant, they're going to be able... I guess they can't get the initiative, though. Yeah, they can't take the initiative back here because they're done playing spells. I guess they could touch out my Arcan. But then next turn, I get to hit them. Unless they have, like, Solitude, maybe. They do get to draw a card off the Monarchy. They could have... Yeah, the fact that they don't get the initiative here is really bad for them. Now I guess they can cast multiple spells, but I just go block, block. It's a very easy block, block. Keep the Solitudes in play. Don't let him gain initiative. Now he can play another spell, though, but unless he goes, and he's already played land, so he can't actually take the initiative, and now I get the throne, like, I feel like we're pretty far ahead now. Yeah, I think I just take a Ballista here. Empty Shrine Kanushi is interesting, actually, too, but I think, like, pretty much guaranteeing I can take the Monarchy. Kanushi just seems so hard for him to beat, though. How does he beat a frickin' 4/4 Kanushi? I mean, I guess he could play a Ballista on 4. How does he beat a walking Ballista here? If I go shoot, shoot, attack you twice. It's gotta be hard, right? I mean, he could draw another Palace Jailer, I suppose. Yeah, Ballista's probably dangerous. Maybe I'm just supposed to take the Empty Shrine. Because he's already seen one Ballista, so he probably only has one left. I'm going to take the Empty Shrine. Oh, what a rip that is. Well, now I think I just Palace Jail his Palace Jailer, hit him for 6, gain 6, take the Monarchy away. And then this Empty Shrine just becomes so threatening. Like, his Palace Jailer isn't even good if he gets it back on this board at all. Because he has to hit a Solitude or a Jailer himself, and there's an Empty Shrine in play, so good luck. I think we're in really good shape. Gaining another 6 life will be huge here, too. DBZ player, I hate this deck. It's a really weird deck. Oh, he messaged me something there. No, what did he say? There we go. Oh, maybe he didn't say anything? I left before I could see what he said. Hopefully he didn't tell me how terrible I am at Legacy. Oh, whatever. We'll take the 2-0 start. I'm happy with it. Whoop. That's not what I want to do. There we go. Arrow. Alright, next round starts in a minute here. But yeah, DBZ player, it's a very interesting deck. It's really good. Really good deck. I'm happy I've been testing it all week. I do feel like I'm getting better. And I like the changes I made today, too. I think Once Upon a Time, it's just not for me. I don't know. Maybe I'll try it again, but I don't know that I'll be playing it this weekend. Snoopy Magic. I don't have any fast mana. I don't think this is a keep. In the blind, like, the Cavern's kind of good. Double Palace Jailer's a little awkward. This hand just looks poor to me. I'm gonna mull that. No Soul Land, no Petal, no anything. Oh. God. Alright, at some point I just have to say screw it and keep a hand. This hand's so bad. It doesn't take initiative. It's like okay against Delver. And maybe okay in the mirror. I think we can do better than this. We've got to be able to find a Soul Land. Ah, there we go. Alright, that is a hand that I don't hate, at least. I'm going to bottom the Chrome Mox. And bottom one of the Dungeoneers. Bloodstained Mire. Are we getting reanimated? Oh no. Oh no. The changes... I will say Thalia is like pretty good against them, I think. But... yeah, he just goes... now he just goes Ritual, Animate Dead, Grizzlebrand. Okay, I think we're so dead here. He knows what I'm doing already, but get wrecked, I am getting wrecked. That's alright. We've got a good sideboard for this. I don't really think I have outs, honestly, at all, but... guess I could top deck Solitude. Oh, he just gets to... well, he can't really cast Reanimate. I guess he could Dark Ritual again, though. If he just Dark Writs again into another Reanimation, I'll probably concede. He takes the white card here. Then I can't Solitude him off the top. Yeah, now I don't think I... well, I could still draw Swords. Swords is still an out. Although that gains him a bunch of life, so I don't think that'll be good either. Yeah, okay. I have no outs. I guess Caracas. I should have played to Caracas. That was a bad concession. Whatever, though. Containment Priest, Fairy Macabres, Chalice. Okay. I think Swords blow for the most part. Ballista is awful. What do I think of Touch the Spirit Realm or Palace Jailer? Palace Jailer is, like, fine, I think. Just a quick, good body to get into play. I think I might just get rid of touches in this matchup. Not sure that I love Solitude either, to be completely honest, but... still an answer to their stuff. I don't know, Touch might be better than Solitude, honestly, to protect my stuff from his removal. That could matter. Yeah, because I feel like the plan is just don't let them get a thing into play, but sometimes they're going to get a thing into play anyway, and in those games I need to be ready for it. Like, I like having outs to their stuff in play. I'm gonna run it like this. It's possible Touch is better than Solitude, I don't know. Because Touch can be an answer, too. Well, I think this hand is a keep. I just get to turn 1 Thalia. And then I get to flash in a Containment Priest on him. I think I definitely keep this. Arkan will be good too. Like, I don't think I can ask for a much better hand than this. This Petal, play Thalia, go. Petal. Human. Thalia. Go. Yep. Okay. Okay. That's annoying. That is annoying. There goes my Containment Priest, probably. Sure. Well, that's insane. Okay, so the question now is, do I play Arkan or Dungeoneer first? It's gotta be Dungeoneer, right? I think. I don't know that he can kill me through a Thalia. He has maximum 3 mana next turn. I guess maximum 4 mana. He could go Ritual. I guess if he had exactly Land, Ritual, Entomb, Reanimate, we would be in big trouble. Kind of, but that's not even that bad. He's not even... Well, no, he would Entomb for Grizzlebrand, and then I would die. Yeah. I like just that Dungeoneer gets the white source for this, and then puts way more pressure on. I think it's very, very unlikely I lose the game next turn. Like, very freaking unlikely. I'm gonna go for this. If I die, I die. I'm not gonna play scared. The scenario I mentioned was a perfect 4 out of 4. If he has all 4 of those cards, good for him, I guess. Give me a land. Combat. To you. Go. This also makes it so if he somehow does get a Grizzlebrand into play, if he activates it twice, he's dead to Seasoned. I just don't think he's getting a Grizzlebrand into play this turn, though, to be honest, so we'll hopefully be okay. Okay. Oh, he can take initiative from me, but I don't really care. I think I go Forge here for sure. Yeah, we just want to push damage. I'm going to go Forge on the Seasoned. I'll bin that. Doesn't do a lot. Archon, go. Well, they feel pretty dead to me, but we'll see what happens. You can take initiative, get a basic. But Archon Thalia seasoned, and he's dead to Thalia plus Archon, even if he can kill the seasoned with the trap. I feel good here. Yep. He gets to play one spell. Sure. Yeah. Nice. Okay. Game 3. Game 3. I don't think I'm changing much. The card that's a strong maybe for me is Palace Jailer. I'm not sure if that's a real card in this matchup. Swords might just be better. A couple of swords, although I want a Chalice on one. That's the problem with swords being in my deck. To be fair, I'm not even sure if Chalice is good on the draw. Not really something I'm going to be mulliganing to. Gosh dang it, Harrison. Alright, I'll do those after this this game here. Touch the Spirit Realm is also kind of interesting, I think. Just, is it better than Palace Jailer? The biggest maybe card in the deck to me. Unlucky it's on an hour cooldown. It is on an hour cooldown, yeah. Palace Jailer is just such a good thing to jam out there quickly. It also deals with that Douthie, too, that we saw. Douthie's definitely an alternate way for him to try and beat us. I just wonder if touches are supposed to be in here at all, but I really don't know what they're better than. I think I want all the initiative stuff. Yeah, we're just going to run it like this. I'm in trouble being that I'm on the draw. He can just, like, kill me on turn 1, but we just need to hope he doesn't do that. I could have a Fairy Macabre to stop it, too. Well, we got a Fairy Macabre, and a Thalia, and a... I mean, I'm keeping this hand. That is for certain. And we're just going to hope he doesn't have Hand Hate You, turn 1 you. I also, like, I would like to draw a Soul Land, obviously, but I'm going to keep this. He might not play around Fairy Macabre. Most lists play Leyline, so we might be able to get him. And he hits me with the Grief, it looks like. Sure. Okay. What a draw, dude. What a lucky freaking draw that was. Holy crap. Alright, Igonjo, go. Oh my god, that was so lucky. Holy crap. Let's go, man. Alright, that's really funny. Oh yeah, go for it. Go for it, dude. Just frickin' go for it. Grizzle Band and Grief. Goodbye to those. Oops. Nice animate dead. Alright, well. Question now is Chalice or Thalia. I feel like Chalice on 1 is pretty disgusting. Just won't let him set up anymore. Yeah, I think I'm going to Chalice first. The 2 damage is like whatever, and I think the tax is kind of whatever too. We're going to call human on this because of the Palace Jailer in hand. Go. Yep. Cast this, play Thalia, go. A little worried about just like land hardcast Grief. Like that would be an interesting spot. Wear Tear? That's annoying. Okay. Well, whatever. Do have another one. Okay. So I'm just going to play this on 1 again. Okay. Yeah. Oh, God. I can't... because there's a Thalia, I really can't afford to play it on 1. Probably have to, though. He has a looting in his yard, right? So you probably have to shut that off. So awkward. It's fine. I'm definitely going to play it. I'm not going to let him cast that looting from his yard or draw Reanimate. Go. Not the worst draw. It deals with the Archon at least. That's an insane draw. Holy smokes, is that good. If we weren't going to draw a soul land, that was probably the next best thing. I think I'm just going to hold that, hide it, not let him know I have it. Okay, it's a little sickening, but whatever. We drew a Containment Priest, so I guess I can't be that upset. Okay, I do think I'm going to put it in. It's really increases the clock quite a bit. Just another thing he has to deal with. I don't love giving him the information that it's there, though. But I do hate wasting my mana. Do they play, like, Massacre or anything? Does Reanimator play Massacre? They probably do, right? So I wonder if I do just wait. And wait for him to go for it and then get him. Thank you very much, Black Wind. Appreciate it. Thank you, thank you. I don't know. I really don't know. The clock increases significantly to do this, so I guess I'm gonna do it, but I am really afraid of just getting frickin' massacred or something. Oh, we've got human. I guess I name elemental on this one. Combat. Hit you. Go. The nice thing is, reanimate's not even a thing he can do anymore because all his bombs are 8 drops, so that's not even really an option he has, I don't think. Well, he gets to flashback looting, but he has to lose a mana to do it, so that's pretty big. You gotta put him to 4. I feel pretty okay about where we're at here. Okay. Okay. Is that even good to play? I don't even know that that's a good play. It's a very good pitch to Archon, potentially. I guess so I could pitch... The problem is I have to pay a mana to play it, so I don't get to deploy any other threats. It does build mana for future turns, though. Could let me Palace Jailer the Archon, which I think is pretty real. I think I'm just going to pitch the other Thalia. I am going to play it. Go. Seasoned Dungeoneer is probably what I would pitch to the Archon if he is able to get it back into play. He could just animate dead it. Well, no, he can't. He has to deal with the containment. Okay, fetch, sure. Maybe just hardcast Grief is his plan here. And then he loses it to the Palace Jailer. Flashback Faithless Looting. I mean, Massacre. That's like his only out, right? Is Massacre here? Because that's a free spell. I guess we would have to have land too, right? Yeah. Let's go, man. 3-0. Heck yeah. Reanimator's a tough matchup for us, too. Whew. Alrighty. Let's see if we can get a 4-0 in the Legacy Prelim today. We got lucky as hell to win that game, I'm not going to lie. To be fair, his opener was kind of nuts, though. He had Grief and the Reanimation package. Like, it's pretty good. But that's kind of what that deck does, to be fair, so... Well, I'll go do those sit-ups here for Harrison. And then I'm probably going to grab some water real quick, and we might do a little bit more of the Vintage Cube Oath deck. We'll see, but I'll be right back. Alright, chat. I am back. Real quick, while we got a little break in the action here, let's real quick advertise this Swish Gaming event that we're doing in 2 weeks. Saturday, the 28th. First ever Swish Gaming event, so it should be pretty fun. We're teaming up with Galactic Toys and Games in Kentwood, Michigan to bring you a Team Trios event. Pioneer, Modern, and Legacy. $50 entry per team. Like I said, it's January 28th. Doors open at 11. The event will start around noon. 3120 28th Street Southeast, Kentwood, Michigan, 49512 is the address. Should be a lot of fun. Hope to see you guys there, at least some of you. But it'll be a lot of fun. I'm excited for it. All right, why don't we? Yeah, man. I would hate to enter a cube match and then not be able to finish it. That would be kind of heinous. But at the same time, the event's been going kind of quick, so I've been the last round, I think, twice, or the last match twice. Let's see how Mac is doing. Did he enter this? I thought he entered this. Huh. Anyway. Alright, whatever. We're going to go ahead. We'll try to crush people with our not premier events. Sealed draft. Vintage cube play match. We'll just see what happens. If we don't finish it, it's whatever. Yeah. I am going to play the Black Lotus, just so we have a turn 1 Cryptic Command if we want it. Obviously, I don't have to do that, but we'll leave it up. Don't really think I want to Cryptic Command that. That's fine. Don't really think I want to cast the Brainstorm yet either. Let's just draw. Oh, we just play a turn 2 Batterskull. How about that? That's probably pretty good. Really bad if he has an Abrade. If he has a way to blow up the Batterskull, it's kind of heinous. But I'm just going to go for it. We're just going to do the thing, the Black Lotus thing, and see if it works. Okay. We'll see what he gets rid of here. Okay. Well, if the... Okay, that's actually pretty good there. I'm just going to attack for 4 and then play a Kodama's Reach. Okay, gain 4, you take 4, play Kodama's Reach. Go get Forest, Island. Put this one in tapped. Island in my hand, go ahead. Well, if we're able to find the Emrakul, we can just channel Emrakul and almost certainly win the game. So that's kind of cool. We get to see the next 4 cards of our deck. Magda. Sure. Oh, buddy. That is not going to be good for our opponent, believe it or not. It's, I'd probably attack first. There's very low odds he triple blocks. He would if he saw the Oath. Alright, and now I play Oath. And good luck. He's gonna kill all his own stuff. That would be hilarious. Then I can just bounce the Batterskull, so it's not even that bad for me at all. Target's there. Okay. And that is a very okay exchange for me. Sure. Could brainstorm, but I think that's kind of a spew. Lily. Sure. Yep. Just gonna pitch the channel, I think. Assuming he pluses. The best part is, even if he kills the Emrakul, it shuffles back in, and then I just oath it in again. Like, Liliana's not going to save him at all, I don't think. I think the only way he wins is if Emrakul is the literal bottom card of our deck, and if we low roll that badly, I really don't care. Alright, I'm just going to pick this up. Well, he might forget. It might alter what he does. I'm going to pitch the channel here. What does he pitch? Thundermaw. Pick this up. Yep. Cheat in an Emrakul. Target player who controls... Okay, target you. Cool. Batterskull, go. Well, have fun beating this. Like I said, even if he deals with the Emrakul, it just shuffles my yard back and we do it again. The regrowth is pretty cool here, too. Okay. Yup. I'll block here. Actually, you know what? I'll block here. None of it's relevant. He's gonna sack, but... I think the Emrakul's gonna get him here. I think the Emrakul's gonna get him here. We'll see, though. I'll sack a 4/4. Oh, my match has started. Jeez, that was fast. All right. Oh, yeah, we're going to keep this. It's either turn 1 initiative. I think I like turn 1 initiative. He has to have exactly Force of Will. Medvedev. Last seen playing Merfolk. I'm just going to take initiative on turn 1. Okay, combat. Attack you. Okay, begin sideboarding. So he looks like kind of an aggressive creature deck. I don't really think that's going to change a whole lot about what we want to do. I'm just going to not submit to save us some time. Oh, so this hand is going to go Chrome Mox, Pitch Solitude, Ancient Tomb, Lotus Petal. Probably his turn 1 Seasoned Dungeoneer. Make him at Force of Will. Force of Will would get Thalia here too, I think. So, we're just, if our opponent has Force of Will, good for them. If they don't, they're getting turn 1 initiative. So, like I said, I'm not playing scared of it. I don't care. If he has it, he has it. Medvedev, you're killing me here, dude. Trying to play some cube. Problem is, like, I cannot afford to lose time in this format. I get close to clocking as it is. So, probably gonna end up losing that cube match. Just the unfortunate reality, but whatever. Alright. Oh, he lost connection. I see. That's what happened. Hopefully one of us just crushes the other one and I can get back to this. The good news is that deck, the Oath deck, I mean, it does win really quick. Just, oops, Emrakul, can you beat this? So far, the answer has usually been no. Okay. Ancient Tomb, Chrome Mox. That felt like a Force of Will to me. I don't know. Maybe it isn't, but... Even if it is a Force of Will, like, I still just get to resolve a Thalia. That's not that bad against Delver. Plays around days. What in the world is going on? Yeah, we're gonna keep the Black Lotus into Batterskull hand again. I would be so pissed if I were my opponent. Holy smokes. If we draw a channel, we can just channel Emrakul him too. I'm just going to consider right now. Okay, Medvedev's back. We'll move over there in a second. Brainstorm gets rid of the Emrakul, actually. It's kind of interesting. But I kind of just want to find Channel now. I'm going to top it. Okay, hit this. Play this. We'll say the interesting thing about turn 1 Thalia, though, is it basically protects, like, if he does anything on turn 1, it protects me from Daze or Force of Will. I'm going to make him have Force of Will. I don't know. You got it. Kind of acted like he had it, but I think anybody would act like they had it. Sure. Okay. That's pretty bad for me. We'll see if he's on Delver. I assume Delver. Nope, it is Merfolk. He just... Okay. Oh, Archon of Emeria, I guess. Don't think Thalia is particularly good against Merfolk. It could still theoretically be multiple things, but if he's played Merfolk in the past and leads on basic island, I'm going to assume Merfolk. Yeah. Combat. To you, and then Thalia, I guess. I feel like this matchup is probably pretty good for me, but I really don't know, to be honest. I think we're just a better creature deck. F6 through Feng Shi's hand here. Feng Shi. Sure. Batter Skull you on turn 2. Go. What did he do? Oh, he Phantasmal Imaged. Interesting. Okay, I'm just going to White Plume. Always yield to this. Yield to this, get a land, play a land. Next turn we can Solitude. I'm feeling real good about where we are here. For how this game started, especially. It's F6. I could have, I guess, attacked with the Archon, but opponent, it's a free block there. True name Nemesis. Rude. Okay. Well, that one's annoying. Let's see. So Forge means he's going to start getting hit really hard by this Archon. So I kind of just want to go Forge, Hardcast Solitude. I like that. Area's Call. I'm just going to play this as a land, I think. Do I Solitude this out of my way and punch him for 4? I think the answer is yes. It's a lot of damage. He can't force it here either, which is just huge. He also gains no life because it's a Phantasmal Image. For you, go. Like, TNN attacking isn't even, like, that good for him. He's just taking so much frickin' damage. He's about to get trapped. He's basically at 9. We'll see what happens. Liliana Edict me. Rude. Okay. Obviously no blocks. I guess a second TNN here would be kind of scary, but if I all-out attack, I think he dies. He'd block here, take 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yeah, he would die. So, I mean, you know, we'll see what he has. He can't double spell, which is huge. The worst case scenario is another TNN. And even then, I think he dies. Could have something, I guess, but I feel pretty good about where we're at here. I guess he could have another Phantasmal Image and copy Solitude, hit the Archon. That would be disgusting, actually. Maybe I should have played around that by Solituding on his turn, but the problem with that is it doesn't really play around... I guess it does play around Force of Will because I have an Archon, so he can't double spell. But then he just would have blocked my Archon with his image Archon, so... God, fuck. Wait, he copies TNN? Huh. I mean, I just make him have something here, right? So he got Merfolk Trickster or something here? He could have Merfolk Trickster. I'm really worried about a Merfolk Trickster here. Holy crap. Am I supposed to play around it? I need to go look at his deck. I'm going to go look at his deck. Alright. He does play Merfolk Trickster. Okay, so... I should probably just play around that. Who wins NRG? It's a good question. Do I play around as Trickster? I'll think about the answer to that question later, Zarni. I need to figure out how I want to play this turn here. If I'm supposed to, what the best way to play around a Trickster is. Trickster, so if I attack all out, I deal 5, I get initiative back. He Tricksters, excuse me, this. I can replay this. Trickster's this. Replay this. I don't... Oh, but I die if he has a Lord. Not quite to these. Alright, I'm attacking all. I'm just... Screw it, I'm not playing around it. If he has a Trickster, I get to replay anyway. And the thing is... Alright, and the thing is it had to be Trickster there, too. Okay, Ballista seems pretty good against the creature deck that plays Phantasmal Image. Just pinging off images seems really nice. I think Loran is good against Aethervile, honestly. I'm going to bring this in. Thalia seems awful for the most part in this matchup. The only non-creature... I guess... Let's pull up his deck again. Sideboard. He's got 1 Dismember, 1 Back to Basics. Ooh, Back to Basics is pretty gross against us, actually. Yeah, Loran definitely needs to be in my deck. He has a Chalice, Submerge. Alright, that doesn't do anything. Energy Flux. Okay, that's not going to be in against me either. Okay. I think it's just those. And... I think Thalia's bad, but Thalia is interesting. It is good against Back to Basics. Making that more mana is not a terrible thing. I still think Thalia is almost certainly the worst card in my deck, though. I don't know. think I want it back on the play, but I don't believe I want it on the draw. We'll figure out what we want to do on the draw. Maybe it's cut the 3-3 initiative guy or something weird. I feel like they're going to be pretty good at taking initiative from us with TNN. Double Chrome Mox, huh? This is basically already a mulligan, but I think turn 2 Arcan is good enough. I'm going to try it. Got a Solitude. I like Solitude. I think Arcan is fine. We'll try it. Yep, Feng Shi, you can attack me. Do your thing. No Aether Vial. Interesting. Well, Lotus Petal's really messed up there, actually. I cast this. And they don't play Daze. It's just Force of Will. I'm going to eat one of the Amaria's calls. I can just take 3 here and save this, but maybe not. Yeah, maybe not. I probably don't want to take 3 in the creature matchup like that. Archon, go. Okay. Dismember? Sure. That's fine. Not a creature I care that much about. Ugin. That's not doing a whole lot, is it? Let's brainstorm. Okay. Probably should have put the Ugin, or the Emrakul. Yeah, I should have put the Emrakul away. You know what? I'm just going to concede to get time. Oh, Silver Gill Adept, huh? I can get a Dungeoneer into play here. So bad. I don't think that's a good play at all, to be honest. But I guess I just say beat it, though. If he doesn't have another Dismember, he'll be in trouble. I guess Merfolk Trickster is really good. Image is pretty good. God, it feels so bad. Don't think that can possibly be a good play. I'm not doing that. Just go ahead. Feels way too all in to me. Not feel like a winning way. Sure. Yeah. Okay. That guy might be worth pitching, though, actually, thinking about this more. What if I just go Chrome Mox, pitch him, play Seasoned Dungeoneer? I think that's a real play. Maybe it isn't. I don't know. This may have been bad, too, honestly. It was close. Force of Will? It's disgusting. Okay, sure. That's not good for me at all. always yield. Yeah, double master, probably going to be a little much here. Probably going to the next game, which is fine. We'll see. If we draw an untapped land, I get to Solitude and then block one. We get to deal with both lords. It's pretty real. Go. I'm just going to act like I have nothing. Okay, we'll get over there in a second. Okay, flash this in. Eat a lord. Block a lord. If I draw Ballista, there's a really real chance, or another Solitude. I think we're actually in pretty good shape if we draw either of those cards. That's not quite it. If I draw a Soul Land, I can cast that, so I guess I just keep it in my hand. Go. Would like to play first. I'm going to keep this. It can channel in a Batterskull potentially. Just got to find a green source. Okay, this is a blocker, so... Take initiative. Oh, what's he got? If he has a creature, I'll concede. Okay. I don't think the Thalias are more interesting to me on the play, especially because a turn 1 Thalia is good against a lot of stuff. Maybe not, though. I still do think it's like the worst card in my deck. It's really good against Force of Will, though. I'll still keep him out. Archon of Emeria kind of sucks. What if I just cut Archon? Yeah, let's actually cut Archon. Archon does fly, but I think it's a lot worse than Thalia. Let's cast this Consider over here. Try to find a green source. That doesn't do it. Oh, Black Lotus. I can just turn 1 Batterskull. I guess I'm going to do that. Is it good enough? Let's find out. I can also Kodama's Reach, which is ridiculous. Batterskull. Go. Alright. This looks good to me. Yep. Okay. I can actually dig through time here, which is pretty ridiculous too. Let's just leave that up. Combat. Attack. Go. do this. Those, any order. Let's go back over here. I would like to play first, please. Oh, unfortunate. No white mana. This hand was so good. I think we got a mulligan this, though, unfortunately. Yeah, this one will do. I think I get rid of the Mox. We'll be back to think about this in a second. Combat. The Oath of Druids was an insane draw. I guess he can sack off his Beaumont, but it's fine with me. Jailer not good? Doras, you might be right. I think that's interesting. Mind twist me? Alright. I just won't block. Now he has to sack it off and discard his hand if he doesn't want to just die to Emrakul, and I'm A-okay with that. Because at the end of the day, he's just going to lose to Batterskull. Sure. It's fine with me. Oh my god, this deck is so bad, but it just works because we have power in it. Combat, I'm just going to leave all of this crap in my hand. Yep. Okay, I'm going to cycle this. Okay, well now he has more creatures than me, so I'm going to get an Emrakul. Only way I lose is if I mill out. No way. Emrakul was the bottom card of my deck? Alright, whatever. That's really tilting. You know what it was? I didn't order on that dig through time. I put it on the bottom. That was so dumb. Whatever. I think Lotus Petal, though, is better than... Yeah, we're going to do this. Human. I'd probably do this first, actually. Human. How about a soul land off the top? Would like one of those. think I just blow up the vial. I mean, that's why I boarded it in. And I think I named frickin' Construct on this, actually. Yep. Oh no, Silvergill Adept, best card in his deck. Yep. God, dude. This card is so annoying. It's so good. Well, that's a okay draw, honestly. I think I attack. Probably. If he blocks, I think I draw a card. I'm definitely going to draw a card. We really want a soul land badly. Okay. We'll both draw. Dude, 2 worst lands in my deck? Come on, man. Go ahead. Disgusting how bad those draws were. Yep. Yep. It's a pretty good draw. I'm just going to play Seasoned Dungeoneer here, I think. Pretty bad against Dismember, though. Then he gets the initiative. Actually, yeah, that's not the play. There's no way that's the play. I think I'm just going to play a Ballista on 2. Go. It's pretty annoying. I think I let it happen, though. Oh, man. Oh, man. Maybe I kill his lord. I might not be able to get more out of the Ballista. Yeah, let's just try to... The problem is he could have a Curse Catcher, too. I wonder if I waited too long on this. I don't think so. Whatever. We're going to let it resolve. take 3. He does have the Hex Catcher. I thought so. Okay. That's fine, I'll take 4. Drawing both basic planes is such a frickin' just tilt in this game, man. It's so bad for me. Just not having that planes to go tutor here is everything. Like, if I could play a thing, swords, and solitude, like, that's what I desperately need with this turn. The actual worst... They think they were the worst possible draws in the deck, almost, were the 2 basic planes. We drew them 2 in a row off the top. Could just try to deal with his board, I guess. I mean, I could go swords a thing, solitude pitch a thing, shoot this, he loses everything. Like, that's kind of what I want to do. I get to keep Ballista that way too. He tanked for a while on if he'd put this in, so he's like somewhat afraid. I think that's my best line, is to just deal with his table, or try to. Let's see what he does about this. Okay. Just don't know if that play is real at all. I guess it's fine. I don't know. It's what I'm going to do. It's what we're doing. I'm going to hit the 3-3 and then try to hit the other Lord. Combat. 1 you. Go. Pretty unhappy with all those exchanges, but whatever. Yep. Sure. He might be flooding a little bit here. Also might be... Well, if he had force, he would have used it, so... I feel like that's what's going on. Either vial, sure. Yeah, he's just flooding on garbage, it looks like. Okay, I'm going to play a Dungeoneer. Safe to say he doesn't have a Trickster. But either way, I think I'm going to play around it. I don't want to give up my Ballista here. Play this tapped, I think. Go. He did have it. What a sneaky little bastard. Okay. Yeah, that's why we didn't attack. Taps the Seasoned Dungeoneer, sure. Okay. Okay. Probably go Forge and put 2 counters on Ballista, more than likely, is going to be the plan here. Yep. You'll be getting the initiative. It's fine. Go get your island. Okay. Go to 10. You get an island. Okay. That's fine. Sure. So he takes the initiative again. Probably puts 2 counters on the Trickster. I can kill that with Ballista whenever I want. Yep, 2 counters on the Trickster. I figure as much. Ooh, double image. Okay. It's a very interesting spot. I mean, it deals me 5. I get to kill both of those. Okay. It's a very, very interesting spot for us. Touch. That is really good, I think. Yeah, so I guess the play is this. Attack here, trigger. And I'm just going to hit the Merfolk Trickster with touch. Just hardcast this. I think I just bin this. It's not bad. It does deal with the Bile, but I think we can do better. Graveyard that. Forge onto the Ballista. Just go kill, but let's wait for his turn. I don't really think he can do that much. This might be a mistake to give him a turn here, but that's what I'm going to do regardless. Yeah. The problem is the vault is all creature types, which is a huge deal, obviously. Okay. Do I let him have the initiative back? He gets to draw a card. I get to keep the Ballista, though. I think I just let him have a card and get the init, but then I have to attack is the problem. Oh, this is so bad. It's all just so bad for me right now. I think I'm going to block shoot. I don't think Ballista's doing enough anymore, and I think giving him another card there is just too bad. I don't have to attack with this at all. We can just leave it. Maybe I wasn't supposed to bin the Loran. I guess binning the Loran was poor. If we lose, that's probably going to be why. If I don't attack, is not attacking real? I think it's kind of real. If I hit a spell, though... Oh, it's so close. He has a Lord, I die. Explorer can get it out of Dismember range. I think that's relevant. I'm going to say go. I'm going to make him have it. Okay. Wait, it taps it anyway? Oh my gosh, dude. Come on. Forgot it taps it anyway. Well, it didn't really matter then, I guess. Fires up Vault. Puts me to 1. Draws a card off this. We're in big trouble here. We are in some trouble here. Oh, God. I cannot beat this, I don't think. 1 turn too late. 1 turn too late. I literally lost because I didn't keep the Loran. I needed to keep the Loran. Had we not been the Loran, I could have played Loran, blown this up, had a blocker, and then we would have drawn into Solitude. We still would have, I guess, lost the initiative, but I guess I can Solitude myself. It's still not over, but it feels pretty over. I'm going to keep that on top, actually. Okay, well, I need to hit something really good, but I kind of just want to play this instead of Solitude myself. I don't know if Solitude myself is a good enough play to win the game. I kind of want to hit a different Solitude, and then I could Solitude myself. It's probably a better line. I think... Human... This is pro creatures, so I'd have to do it upkeep. Let's just see what happens. I think this is a much higher reward, potentially. Solitude. All right. Now this hits this. I think we've got a chance to win this game. Actually have a chance to win this game. This is frickin' nuts. Problem is he gets the throne as well, which is pretty scary, but... What a match. Now I'm starting to wish I wouldn't have spent so much time in that vintage cube, but I had to tank on that last turn quite a bit and figure out, but this was our best out, I think. Yep. Yeah. Problem is he can hit another TNN. That would beat me. Like, for sure. Was his hit just that bad, or what? Kind of nuts. Okay, I don't get why you had to think about that at all. It's the easiest frickin' play of all time. Put it in TNN. It's like actually impossible to lose. I don't get what the thought process there was. At all. Yeah, been this, but... And that, yeah, I just lose. Yeah. It was a good match. Really good match. Really close. Super close. It all comes down to that Loran bin. If I don't bin the Loran, I think we could have won this game. But the Vial didn't end up really being the reason I binned the Loran is I thought we could do better than the Loran, but I think just a blocker was good enough. Yep, can't block either of those. What a match. What a match. Oh, man. That was insane.